along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. Well, give me all you
high 5-foot tap.
Please welcome the graduating class of 2021. Please welcome our ASB president to the stage who will lead us in the pledge, Ian Park. That one.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing as we welcome Crystal Mount to the stage for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Crystal Mao. Good afternoon, class of 2021. I know it's been a challenging year, to say the least. As tough as it was great to see the class of 2021 step up, exceed expectations, and have a great year. I particularly want to thank the student leaders. You know who you are. You were hit with roadblock after roadblock. Instead of giving up, you came through in incredible fashion. Your class and MSJ as a whole will be forever thankful for your leadership. Congratulations, class of 2021. And now I'd like to call up our principal, Mr. Evans.
Hello, welcome everybody today. I want to welcome some of the people on our panel. We have Superintendent Kamek, Board Trustee Mr. Prasad, our Activities Director Mr. Brazil, and Assistant Principal of the 12th grade class, Ms. Jensen. Welcome, class of 2021, and congratulations on making it to this moment. I'm just so happy and honored to have this opportunity to see all you come together again one more time. Every graduation class talks about perseverance, but the class of 2021 truly embodies what it means not only to survive, but to thrive. Over the past 4 years, we've been amazed at how you've been proactive and creative in academics, the arts, and athletics. You've been leaders in social justice, involved in community action, and you served admirably as mentors to the classes coming up behind you. While you may not have been on campus much this past year and a half, you have certainly left your mark in such a positive way. On behalf of the entire Mission San Jose High School community, we thank you, we will miss you, and we wish you all the best on your next chapter in life. Thank you. Now I'd like to welcome Trustee Prasad.
Thank you, Mr. Evans. Like you said, it's an extraordinary year, and I'm glad that a lot of you not only survived, but thrived. Let me start by saying that your senior was definitely not typical, that we have discussed a lot of issues related to that. So I want to look at the bright side. So how many of you have heard motivational speeches at home from parents and grandparents? I mean, something that starts with, when we were your age, and you can fill in the blanks. We used to walk miles to school. We used to do headstands and whatever. But it is something that they use as motivation. But there's a lot of truth behind it as well, right? So, class of 2021, you will have the privilege to talk about this struggle. The marathon Zoom sessions or Google Meets, these are things that perhaps 50 years from now you will be talking to your grandchildren about. And hopefully this is an exclusive group that doesn't have to, and nobody else in the next 50 years has to say the same thing. But again, you improvised, you thrived in this environment, and this prepared you for the next step in life. I want to give a big shout out to the parents and the teachers that we have here well, first the parents for entrusting your children to FUSD, and to the teachers and staff for molding these children into the adults that they have become. And from here, they will be ready to soar to success in their lives. Now, as a proud parent of 2 Mission graduates from class 2014 and 2018, I have a lot to talk about. But fortunately, because of pandemic, we have shorter schedules, so we will spare you the 15 minutes in the sun. But I have to offer 3 pieces of advice, or feedback, let's say. Number 1, be confident in yourself and be ready for hard work. And I'm sure Mission has really prepared you for that. So please continue to build on your soft skills in addition to the skills in the profession that you want to go to, because those soft skills matter a lot in your success. Number 2, your attitude matters as much as your aptitude. So when you go interviewing, the questions that you will get asked would probably not be from your curriculum or your textbook. So you have to think, you have to improvise, and you have to show that you are trying to solve the problem. So when I interview, I pick a very hard problem, right? And I don't expect anybody to actually solve it in the 10 minutes. But what I'm looking to see is, how do they approach the problem? How do they ask probing questions to lead towards the problem? And the most important, how are they listening? Are their listening ears open to catch the subtle hints that I drop along the way for them to solve the problem? So this tells me a few things, right, about how they are prepared to work in a team, and how will they solve the problems that would be completely unexpected and new as they go forward. So these are very important aspects in life. So again, Mission has prepared you for that, right? So let's build on that. And number 3 is, always have a small circle of friends that you can use as sounding board for advice when you need support. And for me, the circle started with my parents. So I want to take a moment. So if you have your parents in the stands, please look at them and wave. Well, they will be unconditional supporters for you as you go along. And even though they may not be subject matter experts, but they have experience with life, and they have navigated life that will provide you with the right set of insights. So I'm very proud of your accomplishments and wish you soaring success. Reach out to us, right? I mean, even though you're graduating, people here can continue to support you. So when you need help, please reach out. And then remember Fremont. I mean, I've said many times that young people make the community vibrant. So if Bay Area becomes your future home, please consider Fremont. So without further ado, by the powers vested in me by the state of California and Fremont Unified School District, I, Vivek Prasad, on behalf of the faculty of Mission San Jose High School, as well as the governing board of FUSD, confirm that these students, well, I'll let Mr. Evans complete this sentence. So it is my privilege to present to all of you this graduating class of 2021. Congratulations.
Please welcome your class president, who would like to speak and say a few words. Ashu.
All right. Not too long ago, on August 26th, 2020, many of us woke up early to go see the sun. But whether you were at Old Mission Park, Lake Elizabeth, or one of the 4 people at home watching the live stream, we all saw the same thing: clouds. And with our luck, they weren't just any clouds, but clouds of smoke from the ongoing wildfires. They say the sun never sets on the British Empire, but for us, it never even rose. For many of us, this year felt like one long night in the dark. For months on end, we only interacted with our friends through the screen and missed many traditional high school events, from prom to senior homecoming. But even through all the smoke, we found glimmers of light. We put on a banquet. We collectively decided to be sick on the same day, and we put on a giant water gun fight. When they told us that we had school from 8 a.m. to 2:30 every day, we made the schedule work for us. You know, wake up 7:55 a.m., office hour naps, eat during class. And to all the teachers, honestly, I'm really sorry on behalf of all of us. Senioritis hit us really early this year, and for some people, it hit us before the school year even started. No matter how disengaged we seemed, we really do respect everything you guys did for us to make this year feel more normal. Thank you all the teachers. Let's get a round of applause for them. Class of 2021, we have had a journey unlike any other class in history. While the world seemed to be falling apart around us, I hope that in 5 years, when we all gather for a reunion, we can laugh at the good memories. They say that your best friends are the ones that you struggle together with, and I couldn't have asked for a better group of people to have gone through this experience with. As much as we would like to all put these times behind us, remember that it's your worst moments that define you. We're still teenagers, and life will throw a lot more at us. But when things do get hard, remember that you were able to make it through these trying times. As we move on with future endeavors, let us remember the challenges we faced together, the resilience we showed, and the people that we stayed close with. They say, the sun never sets on the British Empire, but for us, it didn't need to rise, because we found our own light. Congratulations, class of 2021! Thank you all!
Thank you, Ashu. And now to say a few words to represent the class, this year's Associated Student Body Activities Coordinator, Karan Patel.
I used to believe chaos was when the N-wing bathroom trash cans were the unfortunate victims of arson. But considering the past 18 months we've experienced, I wouldn't bat an eye to a flaming garbage unit ever again. I'm sure you're all beyond tired of hearing the phrase unprecedented time to describe this year, so I promise to spare you of that in this speech. Our upperclassmen experience has been unique, to say the least. And thinking about the many things we have lost is a sore spot for most, including myself. But how we face this year speaks for itself. We have built moments of joy out of nothingness, kept connections alive in the ways we could, and stood up against what was wrong. There's no graduating class in history that can claim to have more tenacity than us. It's crazy to think about the sheer amount of time we've spent together at MSJ, both physically and virtually. 4 years, 10 months a year, 5 days a week, and 7 hours a day. I'd calculate the minutes if I was confident in my mental math skills, but I'm sure you get the point. That's an insane amount of time to spend alongside one group of people. And what's even more insane is when we realize that this may be the last time we are all together in one place. Whether what you have taken away from Mission are meaningful relationships, grit and perseverance, or just the ability to finish assignments as they are being collected, you have spent your formative years here with the people sitting next to you. I think we can all agree that it's going to be hard leaving this behind. Even if many of the people here are those you barely talk to outside of group projects, we have all connected with each other in some way. As we step outside of our mission bubble into the world, we're going to be facing the unfamiliar with no safety nets. No parents to wake us when alarms go, no friends to keep us from making bad decisions, and most importantly, no horrendously loud bell to tell us when we're late. The future is charging towards us, and as we leave what's familiar behind, it feels as everything in our lives is changing. But there's one thing that will never change, no matter how we as people do, and that is we will always be the MSJ Class of 2021. As we progress into the next chapter of our lives, the world progresses with us, and more importantly, by us. There's so much injustice, hatred, and violence in the world, much of which we have witnessed in the peak in the recent years and months. Tragedy after tragedy has become hard to register, but we must constantly stand up for what is right, for ourselves, for our loved ones, and for anyone who calls this planet home, no matter who they are. Graduates, I implore each and every one of you to do your part in building the world that you want to live in. And remember that no effort is too small to make a difference. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat the not-so-great parts of MSJ we experience. The environment at our school is tough, and for a lot of us, it brought out our worst. We have struggled under the pressure from parents, teachers, and peers, all rooted in academic achievement that has taken tolls on our sense of self-worth. Some of us may have fallen prey to this, or even have perpetuated the stereotype of the mission culture. I don't blame you. We as mission students are expected to conform to one narrow definition of success, which has been an obstacle for many of us that have a trajectory that is far from what is expected. I personally have chosen to pursue a path that is typically outside the norm at MSJ and felt the brunt of this pressure, as I'm sure many of you have as well, no matter where your paths lead. We have struggled and questioned ourselves at times, but if mission is a place where a loud, short art kid with desperately average grades is able to stand here and feel pride in myself, my academics, and my future, I don't think the world is ready for the class of 2021. I look out at your bright faces. I am confident that each and every one of you has an equally bright future. Not because of the grades you got, what classes you took, or what colleges you committed to, but because we made it through one of the most rigorous high schools in the country. Against all odds, we have defied the stereotypes placed on us and found our own definitions of success. Through my interactions with the people in this class, I've seen that we are so much more than what people take us to be. Just like the mitochondria, we are powerhouses, diverse, beautiful, and driven individuals who will stop at nothing to make our dreams reality. Now, I promised I wouldn't use the word unprecedented, but I have a feeling people are going to start using it a whole lot more to describe the things that we go on to do. Class of 2021, congratulations. I cannot wait to see what you bring to the world.
All right, it's about that time. Trustee Prasad, I certify that the students seated before me have met the graduation requirements as set forth by Mission San Jose High School, the Fremont Unified School District Board of Education, and the state of California to receive a diploma from the Fremont Unified School District. Trustee Prasad, I present to you the graduating class of 2021.
Thank you, Mr. Evans. Congratulations again, class of 2021.
Okay.
Or maybe they can hand it to
All right,
us.
readers,
1,
rock
2,
and roll.
3. Huh?
Let's do this.
Let's go rock and roll.
First. Do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. Yeah, do it
I'll pull down my mic. 'Cause I have to talk.
Yeah.
So, Ian Park.
Crystal Mao.
Ashutosh Jain.
Kiran Patel.
Musa Scafuto.
Praduman Uchaya.
Cohen Adler.
Anish Eribatu.
Anya Agarwal.
Darsh Agarwal. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Aryush Agarwal.
Arnav Arganwal.
Mohammed Al-Rubi.
Thania Ali.
Joseph Alred.
Annika Aurora.
Suhani Aurora.
Guys, slow down, please.
No, you.
Sadit Arya.
Ishani Ashok.
Sarang Ushwin.
Rabi Aslami.
Vibab Athreya.
Nishka Awasti.
Sumaya Uzer.
Siman Badine. Varsha Bala.
Nivatu Balu.
Ashish Basetti. You're gonna just.
Rishi Baskar.
Ajay Bhatti.
Hariku Bizuwada.
Nishi Bangot. Go up.
Sriram Baradwat.
Anya Bhatia.
Ishwan Buddhacharji.
Manya Bhattacharya.
Mahek Bora.
Mihir Bhutani.
Arnav Bindra.
Sujo Boba.
Rajiv Bomana.
Sashruth Buma.
I don't know what happened.
Jack Bird. Ethan Kai.
Michelle Kai.
Sabrina Kai. Jatin Chada.
Anish Chakrabarty.
Veda Chari.
Shirin Joy Chatterjee.
Kushal Chakrabarty.
Forrest Chowdhury. Amanda Chen.
Claire Chen. Move forward.
Connor Chen. Henry Chen.
When I go like this,
Karina Chen.
Richelle Chen.
Samantha Chen. Kayla Yu Chen.
Jeffrey Chang.
Stella Chang. Ryan Chung.
Kabir Chabra.
Sonia Chadra. Caleb Chiang.
David Cho.
Angela Chauhan. Ashwin Chakalingan.
Jonathan Choi.
Ronit Chopra. Preston Chu.
Ruhi Chowdhury.
Shavina Chug. Genevieve Concepcion.
Martin Nicholas Cristobal.
Sophie Quay. Rashita Dugalu.
You don't have your name?
My name? Say my name, man.
Vijay Dalal.
Anand Das. Charvi Dot.
Shanti Dave.
Elizabeth Dang. William Dang.
Neil Desai.
Ankil Desmuk. Vikram Dalua.
Shivani Darine Prugada.
Rohan Dadi. Juliana Dong.
Kevin Dong.
Caitlin Du. Ayush Dutta.
Rohan Devor.
Ashwash Ikamburam. Julia Fahilan.
Ellen Fang.
Melody Fang. Zainab Fatima.
Jesse Fu.
Tanisha Gajar. Arthur Gunn.
Advita Ganoga Patti.
Andrew Gao. Alex Garcia.
George Garcia.
Salme Garg. Shamika Gusvakar.
Sahej Gill.
Saharsh Goenka. Namruta Gohel.
Kuthi Golapudi.
Neha Gondra. Asavri Gauda.
Jennifer Gu.
Anya Guliani. Aman Gupta.
Ishita Gupta.
Nubia Hayder. Clarice Hahn.
Ethan Han.
Anahita Hassan. Ulvita Hayamath.
Cody Ho.
Tiffany Huang. Saisha Hongao.
Felicia Su.
Griffin Sue. Sean Shu.
Alan Hu.
Peter Hu. Elise Huang.
Jiahui Huang.
Josie Huang. Kevin Huang.
Roger Huang.
Aaron Huang. Avinash Iyer.
Manasa Jacharla.
Sayan Jain. Arvin Jayaraman.
Catherine Jin.
Clyde John. Riddhi Joshi.
Kushi Kacharlia.
Sabiha Cater. Allison Cam.
Jay Kantamini.
Johan Kassan. Anish Kashyap.
Kirthana Cavalli.
Amber Summer Keenan. Alina Khan.
Almira Khan.
Asher Katak. Kaylee Kim.
Behir Kinjawa Dikar.
Matthew Kinoshita. Jonathan Cole.
Tommy Ko.
Oriana Cole. Divya Koya.
Anika Kumar.
Shreya Kuropath. Anish Lada.
Jessica Lee. Lai.
Maggie Lai. Arya Lakmani.
Kelsey Lam.
Vivian Lam. Jesse Lau.
Justin Lee.
Alvin Hong Lee. Jinho Lee. Catherine Lee. Elaine Leia. Marcus Lee.
Derek Leong.
Allison Lee. Andy Lee.
Christina Lee.
Victoria Lee. Farah Lynn.
Rachel Lynn.
Ryan Lynn. Alex Liu.
Annie Liu.
Annabelle Lowe. Dia Lonio.
Hillary Liu.
Julian Liu.
Slow down. Oh, shoot.
Is it okay?
Kevin Ma.
Larry Ma.
Divya Machineni. Karan Kumar Mageswan.
Anisha Mokani.
Yamuni Molly. Monica Mandakar.
Serena Mao.
Aditi Mathur. Ria Matur.
Kushi Matpati.
Allison Matsubayashi. Samantha Mao.
Rohan Mehta.
Mina Mayapram. Noah Manesha. Nashe.
Brandon Miriam.
Victoria Meow. Tejas Marala.
Ria Mittal.
Theory Mao. Tavish Mohanty.
Jiwon Moon.
Rashika Mundara. Sriram Murali.
Isha Nadi.
Isha Nambisan. AJ Nanda. On the bottom.
Charit Narayanan.
Sanjana Narayanan. Nabiha Nazir.
Devin Nelson.
Dylan Wayne. Liam Wynn.
Move forward. Oh.
Tang Liam Wing. Sakshi Nikite.
Arushi Nukala. Thank you.
Matthew Conrad Vasquez Okino. Maria Omachak.
Ziching Uli.
Sid Sunita Panamaburani. Sri Lakshmi Palani Kumar.
David Pan.
Leah Pan. Malia Pan.
Rishad Pungal.
Apura Papulu. Parth Parikh.
Shiransh Pasumarthi.
Ishan Patel. Raj Patel.
Riya Patel.
Yashri Patel.
Jingbo Peng.
Allison Peng. Janista Person.
Thomas Thin Vo.
Daniela Polskuk. Prahan Reddy Poreddy.
Hi, Mom.
Kathir Punraj.
Shreyas Prabhadev. Anandita Prashkash.
Shitan Prasad.
Sethya Pugo. Juhoni Pulivarti.
Arpan Puyasta.
Raymond Chiang. Amy Quach.
Hector Quevedo.
Vigashini Ragavan. Rohan Rajesh.
Reina Raj Kumar.
Gokul Ramapriyan. Shriya Ramdas.
Neha Ramesh.
Sahas Ramesh. Yusuf Rashid.
Arnav Rostagi.
Alexander Ray. Brooklyn Rameski.
Saipritam Rupangudi.
Anish Saba. Aris Safi.
Soham Saha.
Lahari Saja. Meha Saju.
Neha Saju.
Isha Sawan. Asia Sanchez.
Raj Saravanan.
Anasuya Sarkar. Luca Sartori.
Anika Sani.
Charlotte Sale. Paige Sherman.
Kaylee Siao.
Manitra Seshan. Anuj Shah.
Janam Shah.
Hiba Sheikh. Elora Shakur.
Amna Sharif.
Aditya Sharma. Anisha Sharma.
Ashvika Sharma.
Avantika Sharma. Himanshu Sharma.
Krishnan Sharma.
Priyansha Sharma. Wenyu Shi.
Dhruv Shekhar.
Ananya Shekawat. Tyler Shern.
Shuhani Chef.
Austin Shi. Anushka Srivastava.
Sashruti Singham Seti.
Aparna Singh. Sahil Singh.
Twisha Singh.
Ade Siripurapu. Amita Sirapurapu.
Sumit Sira.
Sasika Sridhar. Varun Sweetahar.
Ishwar Sridharan.
Anahita Srinivasan. Aditi Subramanyuro.
Julia Sun.
Sarah Sun. Siddharth Ramon.
Prisha Sundaraj.
Nihal Sandarajan. Srijan Swami Nathan.
How's it going, man?
Aditya Tarati.
I was in your class, man.
Abiram Bryce Talarajo. Darren Tan.
Jaden Tan.
Tommy Tan. Catherine Tang.
Darren Tang.
Alicia T. Tejel.
Elizabeth Teo.
Ethan Tai. Sanya Takar.
Jacob Michael Theodore.
Ellie Ting. Annie Tonayan.
Ben Tran.
Michelle Tran. Tevin Trung.
Ashley Sai.
Nora Sang. Estelle Soul.
Hannah Tuzon.
Shatij Tyagi. Varun Upadi.
Jace Ushiro.
Anirudh Valabaru. Samhati Valum Reddy.
Mahika Valuri.
Aviye Varadarajan. Abita Veji.
Hashita Vemula.
Arul Varma. Kavya Verma.
Amlin Virk.
Jason Dominic Vu. Anika Wadwa.
Chloe Wang.
Chris Wang. Christina Wang.
Sarah Wang.
Sydney Wang. Matthew Wang.
Justin Way.
Janelle Wilson. Ashley Wong.
Ashley Yanting Wong.
Justin Benjamin Wong. Justin Wong.
Carl Wong.
Captain Nicholas Wong. Erica Lowell May Yen Wooding.
Amber Wu.
Brian Mozart Wu. Elaine Wu.
Over here. Jake Wu.
Jamie Wu. Sabrina Wu.
Eric Shu.
Alexandra Yakimova. Shuhua Yang.
Cheslin Yang.
Judy Yang. Kevin Wang.
Leo Yang.
Selena Yang. Sharona Yang.
Edmund Yao.
Qingping Ye. Jason Ye.
Celeste Yen.
Huiyu Yi. Bernice Yin.
William Yu.
Elena Yuan. Audrey Young.
Sama Zaze.
Mariana
Zepeda.
Abigail Zhang.
It's okay. You want to take a moment? Put your cap on. Let me get your things.
Oh, thank you.
Ready? Claire Zhang.
Derek Zhang. Eric Zhang.
Hanwei Alex Zhang.
Kate Zhang. Catherine Zhang.
Rebecca Zhang.
Tiffany Zhang. Luke Zhao.
Brooke Zhang.
Linda Zhang. Vincent Z.
Amy Zhu.
Crystal Zhu. Lucille Zhu.
Can we please give a big round of applause for our card readers, our name readers? Thank you. Awesome.
All right, we got 2 more things to do before we head out of here. One sort of housekeeping thing. When we leave, we're going to head out past the gym. Families, you can meet up with your graduates in the green area behind the gyms. That's where you'll go after the ceremony. Graduates, the turning of the tassel signifies the transition of your time as a student to a graduate. So I want all you guys to put your tassel on the right-hand side. It's your last math test right here. Now, move your tassel from the right side of your cap to your left. One more part. Graduates, please stand up. The bell before us traveled around the United States on top of the Southern Pacific steam engine. When it was donated to Mission San Jose High in 1968, it was intended that it be sounded to celebrate times of significant accomplishment and to acknowledge individuals. Today, we ring this bell to congratulate the entire class of 2021. You are now officially alumni of Mission San Jose High School, and with this new status, we wish you the best and hope you visit often. Go for it. Congratulations, class, you're good. Don't forget any of your stuff. There's waters under your seat. Grab your water, grab your bags, don't leave anything, and head out towards the gym. Thank you everyone for coming. Be safe, stay well, thank you.